This young man here is an incredible talent.
A man who was once seen as honorable, once seen as respected, known as the Undisputed Era.
Who are you to decide what's honorable, Saxton? Roddy's the man. The clock has struck. Fish. Somebody's about to get beat up.
Man's got a tremendous resume, trained by the great Harley Race. All the natural talent in the world. And a mean streak as well.
Rugged, gritty, world-traveled, universally feared. Bobby Fish knows more than enough ways to hurt anyone he steps in the ring with.
And a proud enforcer of the Undisputed Era's mission statement: to simply shock the system.
They love to have fun, but they're as tough as they come.
Two men, they're a little different. They're a little unorthodox, but they're fun to watch, and they know how to get the job done.
Big victory tonight would certainly lead to a few oat sodas after the match tonight. Dozovic and Knight, two tough individuals.
Two big old hosses.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 397 pounds, Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 650 pounds, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Tucker Knight and Otis Dozovic. Heavy Machinery.
Plant your butts in those seats and get ready. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Roderick Strong now spends his time in the squared circle for one reason: to give his son a life he never had.
Yeah, it must be that motivation that adds a little extra torque to all of Strong's devastating backbreakers.
He's focusing on the face now.
Big clothesline.
He put all his weight behind that splash. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oof. Right to the chest. Oh, right to the calf. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should happen.
He goes for the cover, and the champ kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Neutralizes him with the flapjack.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon.
Teamwork at its best.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Elbow drop. Getting his attention with a vicious strike. Tucker Knight starting to look defeated out there. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Oh, come on. Just put him out of his misery already. This is getting ridiculous.
Man, he's trying to mangle his face here. He's getting closer, Corey, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
He slams him down with authority.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Challenger starting to falter. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make his shoulders are down. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. There's the kick out by Otis Dozovic.
Very nice.
Whoa, Strong able to avoid damage.
It took Roderick Strong over a decade in sports entertainment to get to NXT. He used to fight so hard for every opportunity and never take shortcuts. That is until he aligned himself with the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, that is what is perplexing to me, Michael. For so many years, Roderick Strong did things the right way, but he suddenly had a change of heart when he affiliated himself with the Kings of Shortcuts.
Roderick Strong setting it up with
belly-to-back face-buster.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
I recognize that you were perplexed, Byron, by Roderick Strong's sudden affiliation with the Undisputed Era. But Strong was a superstar who always only sniffed great success before joining Cole, O'Reilly, and Fish.
Look, Roddy must have got tired of being second best. Tired of always playing from behind the 8 ball. For years, it may have been Roddy versus the world. But now, with the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong's just evening up the odds, man.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, it works. Byron, when someone goes up against a guy with the moniker of the Messiah of the Backbreaker, doesn't it go without saying that it is the one move? There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
His drop kick finds the mark. So punishing. He knows he's in trouble.
If he sticks this, he is done. Cole, you ask, why doesn't Roderick Strong's opponent just defend against the backbreaker? Look, I don't know how many flavors of ice cream exist, but however many...
Oh, look, Bobby Fish. Ah, the old sleeping with the fishes.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Bobby Fish may have...
Here's a cover. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And he hits with the dive.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
And there's the takedown. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall out. Oh, look, Bobby Fish is in position. There it is. Just put the exclamation point on this match.
Yep. Game, set, match. This one is over. Can Tucker Knight pull through?
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Ooh, the elbow lands. Roderick Strong setting it up.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Unleashing it for the second time now.
He's not going to like this.
Lands this, and he is done.
Oh, how resilient was that?
How'd he do that? On the topic of the NXT tag,
Penny predicament.
This could be
Penny
it.
combination. And he got a near fall out of it.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
He's focusing on the face now.
He lands a piercing chop. Wait a minute. Looking a little out of it up on that turnbuckle. Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end. Pure power on display right there.
He clearly has confidence in that move. Simply incredible athleticism.
He's in trouble.
He can't take much more.
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Heading into this match, he is
On the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
He's just so dominant.
nobody controls.
And the champ kicks out.
How'd he do that?
Nope, reverses it.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Look out!
He hits the big knee. Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of, paper mache?
Boom! Must come down.
That should do it.
Looking for the finish. Roderick Strong setting it up.
Oh, good night. Here's his moment, Michael.
Can Tucker? He's going for the pin. They got it. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners and the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish.
What an amazing victory here to claim the coveted Tag Team Championship. These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon. As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand,
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
Well, you're looking at the future right here.
And her opponent, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is simply blessed to be the best, just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
When you talk about some of that natural athletic talent, Corey, Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron, you understand. A freak in the weight room, a beast in the ring. Bianca Belair could do it all.
And she's got a lethal hair whip.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
With the point of the elbow, taken down with authority. She goes for the cover. You're not going to win many matches that easily.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Jacks the jaw. I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own hair.
I have never seen anything like it, Michael. But I'll tell you what, if I was to give advice to anyone facing Bianca, it would be to turn the tables against her. Go ahead and whip her with her own hair.
And she got her with a clothesline. Down she goes. To your point about Bianca's hair, Byron, I do think it's long enough that an opponent could likely use it as a weapon as well.
Nope, that won't work. Grabbing an opponent's hair can lead to disqualification. Besides, everybody knows the best way to prevent Bianca from using her hair is to cut it off, a la Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
A punishing
Too soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, by now I'm sure you've heard Bianca Belair describe herself as the EST of NXT. Corey, what exactly does that mean?
I'll break it down for you, Michael Cole. It simply means that Bianca Belair is the strongest, the fastest, the smartest, and the baddest around.
Oh, straight forearm.
Corey, thank you for breaking down exactly what it means when Bianca Belair says she is the ist of NXT. But don't you think Bianca has a bit of an overinflated ego for somebody relatively new to the scene?
Absolutely not, Saxton. Just ask top NXT stars like Candice LeRae or Lacey Evans if it was Belair's ego that beat them. Those were cases of Belair proving she truly is the est of NXT.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Top of the head taking some punishment. Ow, that could break a nose.
Great power.
Inverted suplex. She's able to get out of the way there. Ladies and gentlemen, by now I'm sure you've heard Bianca Belair describe herself as the EST of NXT. Corey, what exactly does that mean?
I'll break it down for you, Michael Cole. It simply means that Bianca Belair is the strongest, the fastest, the smartest, and the baddest around.
She got her good there. We've got a cover. She kicks out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it! She may very well have reached the point of no return.
You can't help but think that this is the end of the road for her here tonight. I mean, she's flat out of gas out there.
Well, the good news for her is that it appears it's going to be over shortly. You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
She comes up with a slam. Reverses that one.
Oh, what a crossface.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Paying way too much. He has to tap out.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Toni Storm.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
It's party time!
I love these guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Hey, Corey, let me see your swag.
Byron, I didn't think it was possible, but you saying what you just did somehow make Dawkins and Ford less cool.
Can you imagine all three of us walking into a club, cutting a rug or two? I can.
Byron, you're humiliating yourself.
Look, I am in with the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins.
You're not, Byron. You're making them less money right now. The Street Profits want nothing to do with you.
Byron, with the Street Profits out here, I can't even get mad at you.
All right, Michael, high five.
All right, maybe not.
Top guy time.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips, just fists.
Two men who proudly carry collective chips on their shoulders, and they've managed to use that bitterness to bring themselves to the big stage where it's their time to shine.
Rough and tough as they come. Old school throwbacks. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Boom, right over here, the enziguri.
And he lands a hellacious uppercut. Dropped by a clothesline. Looked up, back suplex. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. No, nothing. He executes a textbook. He's got him covered. Angelo Dawkins kicks out of the pin early.
Not yet.
Oh, look at this. And he hits a hellacious neck breaker. Cover here. Angelo Dawkins kicks out of the pin early.
Not even close.
He looks a bit off his game here. This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
We might just see it here. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Dawson with a great shot.
No flips, just fists.
Montez Ford with the early cover. An easy kick out from Scott Dawson.
Members of the Revival always find a way to revive themselves.
Dawson with a great shot.
No flips, just fists. He's on his heels.
His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
In May of 2017,
he's got him covered. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. How impressive was that? Just sending your... And that's it. This one is over. Ah, brutal impact. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long.
one of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
Scott Dawson closes the door for the team.
Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
All hands on deck. Please walk the plank, Byron, please.
Making her way to the ring from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
It's the Queen of Spades.
And her opponent, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Just to give you some insight into how Shayna Baszler thinks, she says
This ought to be good.
she prefers to break someone's mind before she breaks their body.
She's the submission magician.
Protege of Rowdy Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, so impressive, so dangerous. One of the most physical women in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, and she knows it too.
Pretty amazing. Shayna Baszler, the first of the MMA Four Horsewomen to win a title in WWE. Quite the accomplishment for Shayna Baszler. You couldn't find two more polar opposite competitors than Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler, but these two women found themselves on opposite sides of the ring as Mae Young Classic finalists.
That's an understatement, Michael. Sane trained in yachting in Japan, while Baszler grew up in the Midwest and trained in Muay Thai and MMA. That clash of styles led to an amazing final match at the Mae Young Classic, which Kairi Sane won.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me.
Byron and I discussed Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler's face-off during the Mae Young Classic, but it wasn't the end of their rivalry. When Baszler debuted in NXT, she immediately targeted and attacked Sane.
That led to a match where Baszler beat Sane by making the Pirate Princess pass out. Things are far from over between these two wildly different NXT stand-ups.
Here she goes, guys. Doing damage with the knee now.
Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Oh, straight forearm. Shayna Baszler is probably the biggest bully in all of WWE. She's tough, but her intimidation factor can defeat an opponent before the match even starts. Corey, how should a competitor approach Baszler?
Everyone who's seen even a modest amount of success against Baszler has done so by kind of building a weird immunity to her mind games. Ember Moon lives in the darkness. Kairi Sane thinks she's a pirate. And Nikki Cross, well, she's Nikki Cross.
Corey may have hit the nail on the head about strategy concerning Shayna Baszler. To avoid being intimidated, you need to be a little insane, because once you learn what the submission magician is capable of, fear is going to set in.
That's easier said than done, Michael. If you're of the right mind, you're well aware that Baszler will deliver the pain unlike any other NXT performer. In that case, you need to embrace the power of denial.
And she's driven to the mat hard. Bringing it back into the ring.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. She goes for the cover.
We have the crowning of a new champion.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
This guy here is the real deal.
The future has arrived. Andrade Cien Almas, a superstar that lives his best life, has worked incredibly hard and isn't afraid to let you know about it.
Exceptional in-ring IQ. Really training to compete at the age of 13.
Has really turned his career around ever since he added Zelina Vega as his business associate. Really made him refocus on the task at hand. And Corey, he's turned into one of the most aggressive superstars here today.
Talk about ruthless. Talk about aggressive, nasty. Andrade Cien Almas is all of those things. But at the end of the day, it's all about one thing: success.
Soaking it all in. Great reaction from us.
If you ask Andrade Cien Almas, he'll tell you, wherever I go, I deserve to be the main event. Sick, twisted pleasure that Dunn derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
Introducing the challenger from Gómez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas. Introducing the champion from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, he is the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Pete Dunne.
This has all the makings of a legendary night.
You can bet that Pete Dunne is going to look to utilize his classic English mastery of submission holds and attacking an opponent's limbs. Dunne is also notorious for pushing the limits of WWE's rulebook.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
And a powerful forearm.
Hooked him up.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down. The cover. And it's Andrade almost kicking out with ease.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
The challenger's taking on some offense. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Shock, he's got the shoulders down. And it's Andrade almost kicking out with ease.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Look at this. Uh-oh, that slam put him in a bad way, guys. WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar. Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
The back of the head taking quite a punishment here. His signature slam.
I'd agree with what Michael was saying about Pete Dunne's performance in the UK Championship Tournament. If you didn't know him heading in, you sure as heck knew who he was coming out.
I'll tell you one person who definitely knew who Pete Dunne was after coming out, and that's William Regal. Regal was absolutely irate after Dunne launched a pre-match attack on his second-round opponent.
Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Pete Dunne is all about the intimidation. He's a man of few words, but actions like holding that United Kingdom Championship in his teeth as he glares at his competition down the ramp sends a message to his opposition.
Yeah, that message is you're about to become the recipient of a pummeling courtesy of the Bruiserweight.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And a big boot. I'll tell you, the face taking some serious damage here.
Bringing back up Pete Dunne's penchant for intimidation, I'm fine with sending him.
Here's the cover. On taken out with a power bomb. He's got some fight left in him.
Almost showing the heart that won him the NXT Championship.
Dunne is in position. X-Plex, man. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Gentlemen, Pete Dunne might have this one all sewn up.
How does he keep doing this?
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
What a forearm.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Now that's a take. He goes for the cover. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Get some air on that one. Look at this. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He can't withstand one bit more.
Incoming, and the dive connects. He has him right where he wants him.
Dunne is in position.
Oh, wow. That should do it. The champion into the cover.
The challenger not in a great place. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me. And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
Oh, and it's a reversal. He's in control. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. Look at this. He's going back. He's going for the pin. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
This is amazing. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Champ not looking good right now. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
Twice as nice. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Oh, that could have been it.
Could have been, but it wasn't. We have plenty of match still to go.
The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger. And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way. And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match. He's zeroing in on the arm now. Counter here. When this guy's on, look out. Bang, right to the face.
Almost looking for something big. That'll rearrange your face. He's too quick for him there. He hits a textbook double underhook suplex. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. Oh, going to the top. High risk. Look at this. Looks like the champ is starting to crack. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while. He's making a statement here with this attack. Going for the double play with this move.
goes for the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
Almost looking for something big.
Boom! The championship is in serious.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
2. And the champ kicks out.
The Bruiserweight Pete Dunne still has some fight left, which means trouble for his opponent.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
What grace. Float over and look at him move. What acrobatics. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
This is all but over.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
X-Flex, man.
The champ's in a good spot here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
For the bitter end.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Is that enough for the win?
Pete Dunne is walking out the same way he walked in as a champion.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Pete Dunne.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That win was a thing of beauty.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Oh, guys, wait. Here comes my favorite part.
The leader of Undisputed Era.
Well, listen, the truth is, Corey, when it was announced that Adam Cole was joining NXT, joining WWE, there was a lot of expectation bestowed upon what he might accomplish. In fact, WWE Hall of Famer Stone Cold Steve Austin has even had some very complimentary words to say about Adam Cole. But the thing about Adam Cole is that he has thus far lived up to those expectations.
Incredible athlete. Incredible trash talker.
It's not bragging if you can back it up.
He's here!
What an entrance. Intoxicating, mesmerizing.
Guys, here is a man who is going to be a true superstar in our business. He has it all. In-ring skill. He's got charisma.
And he's got great hair.
I fully expect Velveteen to be bald next time I see him after hearing you say that, Saxton.
Good point, Corey.
Velveteen wants nothing to do with the likes of you.
Just saying.
D-R-E-A-M.
Velveteen Dream just soaking in every ounce of the moment.
Everything about this guy is money. What a superstar.
What an entrance. It's mesmerizing.
It's intoxicating.
What is he doing?
You just don't appreciate greatness, Byron.
I'm learning.
Introducing the challenger from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 205 pounds, Adam Cole. Introducing the champion from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the NXT North American Champion, Velveteen Dream.
Put down that remote and stay a while.
This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant clap.
Adam Cole is here with one thought in mind, to shock the system.
One of the young guns in NXT. Very impressive lately.
I don't know where Adam Cole gets the nerve in thinking he can come in and take what he wants.
Saxton, he doesn't just want to take everything. Adam Cole wants to rule the entire industry.
Hits him with the uppercut. His clothesline finds the mark. Right to the face. Single leg drop kick caught him. There it comes. Rude awakening. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Clothesline over the top.
Man. He can't withstand one bit more.
Got him good with the elbow there. November 18th, 2017 marked another historic NXT event. The battlefield known as War Games returned as a form of combat, and this time it was going to include 3 teams battling for survival. Just driven down with such power, guys. Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
There it comes. Rude awakening! An easy kick out for Adam Cole.
Adam Cole is still undisputed for a little while longer.
And it's Adam Cole showing some agility.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
And he delivers a knee. Inside the ring now. Nearly driven through the mat. Going for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Adam Cole is still undisputed for a little while longer.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Super kick. Ouch. Back now inside the ring.
And it's Adam Cole showing some agility.
The drop kick hits the target. We may have discovered his favorite move. The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
I'm not sure he has much left. Adam Cole isn't looking like much of a playboy now.
Saxton, you've never seen a playboy in your entire life.
Shoulders on the mat. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. And he got a near fall out of it.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. And there's a vicious slam.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Given what we've seen so far. I wouldn't at all be surprised if we see a title change here tonight.
Second time's a charm. This is it. Death Valley bomb.
But got the shoulders down.
Here he goes.
And now he goes for it a second time.
He's just so dominant. The champion into the cover.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. The champ's absorbing some offense here. But he's the champ for a reason. Going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Death Valley bomb.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael. I think this is the beginning of the...
On a bubble rainmaker.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
The singles match has come to an end. Wow.
That match deserves another look, folks.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, Velveteen Dream.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Ah, the mood's changing, folks. The Leviathan is here.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 303 pounds.
Freakishly
Lars
powerful,
Sullivan.
incredibly intelligent. Lars Sullivan is like no one you've seen before.
Like a walking nightmare, hell-bent on devouring anything that has a heartbeat.
One of the most intimidating individuals I've ever come across. Take no prisoners. Seek and destroy.
And a frame that'll block out the sun itself.
Imagine waking up to that sight. Well, not literally. That'd be the worst case scenario.
The system's about to be shocked by the Undisputed Era.
And from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly has traveled the world over, learning new ways to hurt his opponent. Proficient in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kickboxing, and many other martial arts.
Yeah, equally as equipped to trade strikes as he is to cinch in a debilitating submission hold.
I got a feeling someone's about to get their lights turned out, and it's not Kyle O'Reilly.
Look who's here, the Animal, Batista. Look who's here, the Animal, Batista.
And from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. This guy takes time out of his busy movie star schedule to return to WWE, and they've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the Animal.
Here's a man who epitomizes what Boston is all about.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 190 pounds, Oni Lorcan.
If you're looking for style points, if you're looking for finesse, you're in the wrong place. If you want to see somebody get beat up and punched in the mouth, sit down and enjoy the show.
Oni Lorcan never seems...
It's the model.
And from Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing in at 234 pounds, Rick the Model Martel.
The fact of the matter is this. You can spend countless hours in the gym. You can wear designer clothes, but you will never, ever be a model like Rick Martel.
I don't think I've ever seen someone who admires himself as much as the model Rick Martel does.
Look at the jawline, Byron Saxton. You would admire yourself if you looked anywhere near as good as Rick Martel.
And from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, the NXT champion, Aleister Black.
The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off. Black's a trained kickboxer, also studied the Indonesian martial art of pencak silat.
Former NXT champion was undefeated for a year upon his arrival in the WWE. Just an incredible presence when Aleister Black enters his battleground. Looking forward to seeing this young man in action tonight. Very talented individual.
Tag team specialist looking to strike out on his own in singles competition.
And from Perth, Western Australia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shane Thorne.
I like this guy, Shane Thorne. He's a bit of a wild card. Kind of a daredevil. You know, Byron, he was born and raised in a prison colony.
Oh, stop it. That's not true. I'll tell you what, though, there's a lot of extra pressure you got to think on Shane Thorne because he is so accustomed to being in a tag team here. Great opportunity to create a solo path for himself.
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
The gold standard in WWE.
And their opponent, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
Shelton Benjamin has done everything there is to do in WWE and around the globe, and continues to pad his incredible resume with great performances night after night.
Hey, he's been a tag team champion, a United States champion. In fact, Shelton Benjamin is so tough, he once competed for 3 months with a torn rotator cuff because he just thought it was sore.
You're stepping into the ring with a dangerous man when you face the ominous man from Amsterdam.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Usually making a quiet home in the darkness, Aleister Black only rises to compete.
Now the Dutch Destroyer might emerge out of the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head off.
Go! No! What a lariat! Almost took his head off. Direct hit. Abuses him with an elbow. Takes him out with a flapjack. Looking to hurt him here. Ooh, there's the breaker.
Toss to the outside. How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. He's starting to stumble here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
He's going for it all.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man.
Elbow drop.
Oh, look at it.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
He hits a huge elbow drop. His kick connects.
Incoming!
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Nicely executed. Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Clothesline. So effective. And there's a quick kick. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. He's stumbling some.
Here we go. Attempt. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Way too early.
Oh, man, right on the top of the head.
Back now inside the ring.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's not looking good here. He's not careful. This can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh.
Look at this.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Aleister
Going for an encore here.
Can he finish the job?
Shoulders on the mat.
Shelton Benjamin.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, better not think too long, though.
He's not going to like this.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. Second time we're seeing this here.
Straight down the apron. His shoulders are down.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Looks like he's starting to falter. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
At this point, they both look to be about evenly matched. Maybe I'd give him an edge, but not by much.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way. O'Reilly, he goes for the cover. Up and over with a suplex. Rick Martel is getting ready. And he lands a savage elbow.
He's not looking like himself here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight. Oh, man, Shane Thorne is in trouble.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
What incredible impact on that move. Oh, he's just so dominant. Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye. Gets out of the way of that one. No lack of force there. Goes down hard. Clobbers him with the axe handle. Aleister Black appearing uneasy here.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Hey, his opponent has a pulse. Who knew? For a while there, I thought he was in there with a tackling dummy.
Lariat.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Brody Lorcan better not waste this opportunity.
Drop kick. That'll rattle your whole body. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He delivers another elbow.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Now, there he goes again.
He's looking good now, guys.
And he's heading back in. When this guy's on, look out. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Sullivan sizing it up.
Uh-oh, the diving headbutt.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Oh, man, Batista's in trouble now.
Great move there, guys.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Knee stop. He thinks he has it. 1, 2. And he got a counter here. He's still in this. Nope. He has him right where he wants him. Aleister Black mask. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, somehow.
You'll need to do more to keep Batista down for 3. O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
He is hurt. Lars Sullivan is 1 move away from a comeback. And the scary part is, there might be another move from his opponent that makes him snap. Oh, boy, he is... Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling. And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way.
Oney Lorcan is in position. The force on that impact was unreal, guys. Oney Lorcan hits it.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Hooked up and...
Looking for the finish. There's the inside prick. He's got him covered.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
An easy kick out there.
How'd he do that?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh, what an up.
And Oney Lorcan
He's in trouble.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Shane Thorne looking to end this.
And Oney Lorcan slips out of harm's way. Oney Lorcan hits it. Game, set, match. This one is over.
His shoulders are down.
When this guy's on, look out.
Shane Thorne has been eliminated.
Oney Lorcan is in position.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. We may have discovered his fate. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Alistair, message delivered.
Victory is on the horizon.
Black Mass.
That has got to be it.
Looking for all the glory here.
Rick Martel has been
Driven down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Alistair Black makes a cover.
True testament to grit.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. And we're back to this form of attack.
Oh boy. He is rolling.
Drives him down with a bulldog. Kyle O'Reilly setting it up. Uh-oh. And O'Reilly makes him pay in the worst way. What a shot.
Just when
That should do it right there. 2.
no, a kick out.
Just needs to do more damage.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
We got a cover. Back in. He's got the shoulders down. Well, that was a close call. Not yet.
Back between the ropes.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, look, elbows off the chest with such authority. Here it comes. He's got him.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Not the first time we've seen
Black Mass. He's going for the pin.
The Animal Batista has been
He's lining him up.
eliminated.
Down he goes with a scoop slam. He's in big trouble.
warm up the buses. This one's over.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
A move like that can almost snap a superstar in half. Aleister Black's got him. What is Aleister Black going to do now?
This is going to be big, one way or another.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
He's let wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of the...
Can he score the pin? Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Wow, Aleister Black able to avoid damage there.
Whoa, Sullivan really dodged that one.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick. Oh boy, he is rolling.
We've seen this before, guys,
And it's not good, I can tell you that.
Oh, sit-down pile driver. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
There's the Irish whip. He's calling for it.
He can't take...
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he kicks out.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Kyle O'Reilly setting it up.
Uh-oh. Down, brain buster.
This one is over.
Is the second time enough to end this match? Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Down to the floor.
Sullivan sizing it up. Power. Spine buster. There's the pin. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
The devil on his back must have helped Black kick out there.
He knows he's in trouble.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Aleister Black.
Mass!
Golly.
But can he follow up here?
Aleister Black.
Oh, I think this man needs business. That should do it.
His shoulders are down. 2, 3.
O'Reilly has been eliminated.
There's a pin now. 1, 2. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, what's it going to take?
This has been a battle. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Lands this, and he is done.
Gets him with a kick. Wait a minute. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's playing with him now.
He's close to being done here.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Aleister Black just almost knocked him out. Ouch. And there's the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Sullivan has been eliminated.
The pinfall and the victory.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
As usual, this Philadelphia crowd is beyond boisterous tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.